This is the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 20. But I will remove far off from you the northern army, and will drive him into a land barren and desolate, with his face toward the east sea, and his hinder part toward the utmost sea. And his stink shall come up, and his ill savor shall come up, because he have done great things. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 20, is that I came across this article today from the Cradle, and they're reporting how a U.S. base in Syria was struck by a missile barrage in largest attack of its kind. And now there are reports saying that there's actually likely U.S. casualties, okay, from this attack. And this reminded me of Joel chapter 2, verse 20, because this is the Lord's doing. All right, he's making sure that American troops are put in harm's way for World War III. All right. And this is the Lord judging America, Babylon the Great, all right, for its wickedness. Okay. And now we're in the year 2023, the hopeful year that all prophecies come to pass, coined and phrased by Apostle Har. All right. And these are the prophecies. These are the signs. Okay. That proves that we're at the end. And Lord willing, this is the year that World War III kicks off. Okay. With a bang. So let's get into this article because, again, this is the will of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right. His words don't go out void, declaring the end from the beginning. Let me bring this out. Isaiah chapter 46, verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. Right. And what is the will of the Lord? What's his pleasure? To make sure World War III happens, to make sure you Americans go into World War III and lose. Okay? You got to ask yourself, how come Fox and CNN didn't report this? Okay? Why didn't they report this? All right? Because this will be a morale, okay, breaker for the American people and its military. Back to Joel chapter 2, verse 20. But I will remove far off from you the northern army. Northern army represents America. Okay, and this is the Lord doing that. The Lord's making sure that your military troops are in harm's way in the Middle East. Okay, the Lord's making sure that your military troops stay in the Middle East. And will drive him into a land barren and desolate. That's the Middle East. That's key. Okay, with his face toward the east sea and his hinder part toward the utmost sea. And his stink shall come up, and his ill savor shall come up, because he have done great things. Right, what has America done? What are these great things? All right, polluting the earth, okay, with its philosophy, okay, with its technology, hurting the children of Israel, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Yeah, so this is judgment for America, okay, and its troops. All right, and you know where this attack happened at? That's how you know the Lord is cold, man. The Lord be really, okay, making it plain upon tables how close we are to the end, okay? Watch this military base in the occupied Al-Omar oil field in Syria's eastern governance of Del Azor. Do you know where Del Azor is located at? Got a map for you. This is the region of Del Azor, okay, Providence. This is the region where the military U.S. troops were attacked, okay? And guess what runs through it? The Euphrates River. Euphrates River, okay? Revelation chapter 9, verse 15. 13. I'm excited. And the sixth angel sounded, And I heard a voice from the four horns of the golden altar, which is before the Most High. 14. Saying to the sixth angel which had the trumpet, loose the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. Right. So the Lord commanded the angels to make sure that event happened. To make sure that them U.S. troops, okay, were put in harm's way to a point that there's casualties. All right. To stir that region up for World War III, for, okay, Armageddon. Okay. So it's not a coincidence that them troops, the American troops, died in this region, okay? Also, if you do any history on this region, all right, back in 2018, the Russian mercenaries Wagner Group, they died in this region, about 300 by the hands of American, okay, air support, Air Force, all right? I believe it was NBC and military.com that reported that. So this region has been hot and hostile. It's just only intensifying because this is the will of the Lord to make sure prophecy is fulfilled. And again, this is the year 2023, the hopeful year that all prophecies come to pass, coined and phrased by Apostle Hart. Lord willing, this is it. Okay? Now let's get to this article right here. This is a straight, okay, body shot to Americans, okay, here in Babylon the Great. All right, you Edomites, okay, and you wicked ass Jakes that want to hold on to this place. All right. H.R. McMaster. Now, if you don't know who H.R. McMaster is, he was the former National Security Advisor under Donald Trump. Okay? Also, personally for me, when I went to war in Iraq in 05-06, he was my commanding officer. This guy loves war and he knows war. Okay? Straight out the horse's mouth. Chances are quite high. The 1948ers, the JJs, will strike Iran's nuclear program in 2023. Okay, I'm not going to play the video. You can play it yourself. But this was quoted by him. Okay? So you got American troops being attacked. All right, being put down according to that article. All right. You also got, okay, this general out of America who literally, okay, knows war, loves war, could clearly see that the JJs will do a full frontal strike on Iran's nuclear program, okay? And there's more. U.S. and Israel wage joint operations for trashing Russian-bound Iranian drones plants, right? This is from Depka file, all right? Depka file, if you don't know what this website is, it's a Mossad CIA intelligence website, okay? They throw a lot of goodies on here because most people don't know what this site is. All right. So you have all this happening at the same time, man. All right. And we're now in the so-called New Year 2023. It's exciting. All right. Let's get Joel chapter 3 verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come upright. And that's why. Okay, there's reports of Syria, Iran, they're coming together. Okay, Syria, Iran, or the Iraqis, they're coming together because they're getting ready. Russia, China, okay, Iran, all right, they're getting ready to go to war, World War III. This is the Lord's doing. All right. And with this this strike, it's been believed that it was Iran that did this strike, okay? Which is the reason why America is going to allow, okay, the least of the flocks, okay, to go head on with Iran, which is going to drag America anyway into the war. So it's a catch-22, all right? Joel chapter 3 verse 9 again, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Verse 10, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears, let the weak say I'm strong. Right. The fact that it's reporting in this article that Iran is the one behind the attacks, all right, that's the weak saying I'm strong. Okay. You got Iran getting close to having a nuke. In fact, in this article, it says it right here. It says, I'm just going to get to a point. In particular, Debka Files military source note that JJ's is concerned that Russia may be ready to reward Iran in a number of critical areas. One would be nuclear know-how. Look at that. Okay, this is from the Mossad and CIA, okay, website. That's what I'm calling this website. All right? Nuclear know-how. Let the weak say I'm strong. All right? Russia's giving all the nuclear technology to Iran. All right? So this World War III is coming. And get ready for a draft. It's going to happen. And this is the will of the Lord. Okay? Let me bring this scripture out. Isaiah chapter 42, verse 8. I am the Lord. I am the Most High Yahweh. That is my name. And my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. Right. And that's why we're giving all the praise and all the glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, who is doing this. Okay? He's the one making sure World War III goes off. Okay? It pops off. And Lord willing, this is the year 2023. Okay? The hopeful year that all prophecies come to pass. All right? 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you them. Right. That's why the Lord has his servants, the prophets, out to tell you before it happens. That's what prophecy means. All right? To say before. We're telling you World War III is coming. We're giving you articles, breaking news, right off the press. All right, military troops being put down, okay, which is going to lead to World War III. Okay, you got a general saying, hey, the 1948ers in 2023, okay, chances are quite high that they're going to attack Iran on their own soil, attack their nuclear programs. So what is that going to do? That's going to ignite World War III, okay? And you got America and the 1948ers plotting against Russia and Iran. Okay, you could throw in China and North Korea, because in this article, triple threat. This is from Bulletin of Atomic Scientists. Triple threat. Russia, Iran, and North Korea trade arms to get around sanctions. Look at that. These are all new articles, man. So 2023 is looking litty. It's exciting. And this is, again, all praises and all glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, declaring the end from the beginning. Okay, let's read that one more time. Isaiah chapter 42, verse 8. I am the Most High Yahweh. That is my name. And my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. Verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare before they spring forth. I tell you of them. I tell you of them. And the Lord is using his servants, the prophets, to tell you. All right. Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets before thee, prophesy against many countries of war, of evil, and of pestilence. Okay. The prophets that are going to come out of the nation of Israel. All right. This is the will of the Lord. Okay. Let's go back. Joel chapter 3, verse 9. Again, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. And we're clearly seeing that, okay, with China, Russia, Iran, North Korea, okay? These Arab countries, they don't give a damn about America's agenda and their hegemony. They're going against America's hegemony. Okay? 11. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen. Right, heathens. Okay? You're a bunch of heathen. The Lord called you heathens. All right? So, the Lord using Yah, all right, to fulfill his will and to fulfill prophecy, man. Okay? Which is his will. And gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. 12. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, or in the Hebrew, Yahweh Shaphat, meaning Yahweh's judgment. For there will I, see how the Lord, okay, is being very distinctive? Is I'm doing this. I'm making sure you clowns go to the Middle East. I'm making sure American troops are put in harm's way so that World War III, okay, ignites because he's saying it. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. So God don't love America. God is making sure America goes down in flames. Okay, for you wacky, tacky, bugged out plantation Christians. 13. Will I sit to judge all the heathen round about? 13. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. And we're in the time of the harvest is ripe. Lord willing, 2023. Okay, again, the hopeful year that all prophecies come to pass. Come, get you down, for the press is full, the fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. See, and that's how we have a righteous power that we serve. The reason why the Lord is making sure you clowns, you jabronis, you heathens go into World War III is because of your wickedness, man. You're evil. What you're doing on the planet is totally, okay, wicked, abominable, okay? It's disgusting, it's wretched, so the Lord's going to judge you for it, okay? Especially you wicked Americans, man, okay? With your LGBTQ lifestyle, with your, okay, your sick philosophies, your sickle philosophies, okay? Here it is. It's literally known that your government is involved in experimenting on children, okay? Your government's involved in trafficking young children, all right? And nobody, is in an uproar about it, okay? You clowns, all right, have no backbone here. You allow this government to do whatever it fucking wants. That's why the Lord's going to destroy you with this government, okay? And you're wicked anyway, so who gives you, all right? None of you wacky tacky, okay, monkey Americans are righteous, man, all right? You're wicked as hell, okay? Just by y'all clowns voting for this fucking system, you're wicked, because you're voting for all this, okay, wickedness. That's why the Lord's making sure you're going into World War III. Get ready for a draft, okay? The military are not doing good in recruiting. For their wickedness is great. 14. Multitudes in valley decision. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. 15. The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. Right, this is talking about the destruction, nuclear destruction. 16. The Lord also shall roar out of Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem. And the heavens and the earth shall shake, but the Lord will be the hope of his people. His people. Who are the Lord's people? The Israelites. And the strength of the children of Israel. That's right, because the Lord is going to deliver us from the destruction. That's what we believe. And Lord willing, I'm part of that number. Okay? I just thank Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man, for giving me this truth. It's so much easier on my mind, man, on what's going on in the world, all right? Because this is what I look at. I look at war, man, okay? Because war, okay, brings death. And I don't want to be part of, okay, of that death number, okay? That's why I just thank the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, for this truth. And Lord willing, I'm part of that number to be delivered, all right? This is where faith and hope comes in. So Lord willing, is us edifying. It's obvious that 2023 is turning up, okay? This article came out December 31st, 2022. So this is right before your little beloved, New Year's, okay? Okay, what's it called? New Year's Day, This is right before. So this was actually the beginning. This actually was it? New Year's Eve of destruction? Article came out this December 31st. So this had to happen either that day or the day before. So hey, the Lord's on point. Hey, the phrase that the apostles pushed out through the spirit power Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, New Year's Eve of destruction. There it is, man, in black and white. Okay. So it's only gonna get worse. Get ready for World War III. Get ready, you American troops, to go into war. You're gonna fight the Russians, the Iranians, the Chinese, the Arabs, okay, the North Koreans, and you also gonna fight your allies, okay, NATO. All right. That's why Turkey is just doing whatever it wants to do, and that's a NATO ally. Turkey out there just hanging out with Russia, buying weapons from Russia. All right, cutting deals. All right, with your enemy, America. You through anyway. With that, I want to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashim Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashim Rakah Kodash, Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it door, keep the faith. As you can see, we're almost out here. This is the year 2023, the year that hopefully all the prophecies come to pass. And as you see right here, man, this is exciting. So keep on pushing, keep praying, study, pray for each other, pray for the apostles and elders. To the few sisters that are watching, keep studying. When you pray, pray for your head cover. Pray with your head cover. Okay? Shalom in the bottom of all shalom.